All right. Hope you guys can hear me as usual. Welcome to the channel. I am going to review Toonami's ratings. Now, ah, usually I won't do this, but I was mentioned in Reddit again. So I said, you know what? Let's do something special because I got something to address. These ratings right here. Look at this right here. Look the Dragon Ball Super is fine, does well. Look at this though. Look at the drop off point right here. Oh, hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. All you goons out there want to say, watch, the Rays will jump back in about 2 weeks and Johnson's going to spin it. What's there to spin? What's there to spin now? What's there to spin? There's nothing to spin. These ratings are terrible. I'm sorry. And then people be like, well, they just came after a marathon. So explain to me 800, 800, 900, 900, 800, 800, 700, 700. The only one that jumped down to 500,000 for super last, the marathon, almost 2 weeks ago, was 330. So if you would have told me the marathon would have had bad ratings, super would have had bad ratings, I would believe that. But no. Like I said before, people only come for Dragon Ball and that's it. We are at this point now, which is fine. But now we're at the point where I kept telling people, I said, this is not what I wanted for Toonami. I wanted Toonami to not be a Dragon Ball block, more so an anime block. But here we are as a Dragon Ball block. One person said NFL playoff. No, sorry, can't really say that. So, sorry. And even if you said NFL, I mean the game. How long the game was? I think till 11 o'clock. It does explain why the dip was this much from what Black Clover. I mean, not even Black Clover, but from 11 to 11:30 because the game was over by 11 o'clock. So what happened here? Like, well, yeah, like I said, no. And we're at the point where we're at excuse. And it's just excuses. I'm sick of these damn excuses. Open your eyes. Wake up. It's no longer stop with the excuses. Wake up. There's a problem here. Now let's go to the part where I was mentioning that, ladies and gentlemen, because that's the funny part here. So I want to thank I'm not even gonna respond to that one because I think I already did on that one. So, but I will respond to him a little bit later. And I want to thank Wildflower for mentioning me inbound rants about Dragon Ball Kai Hour killing the block. Nah, no rants about Dragon Ball Hour killing the block. I am saying Dragon Ball Kai is a big factor why the block's not doing successfully, but that's neither here or there. I think I beat the dead horse enough. And CM Viper, why do you keep bringing this person up? He's talking about me, ladies and gentlemen. Does it matter if another one of his rants is posted? We shouldn't bring attention to low effort content. Oh, that hurts my feelings, CM Viper. If that is your real name, goon. Just mad because I'm getting mentioned and you're not. Maybe next time, how about you make a good ass opinion and somebody might actually mention you. So let's move on. And then Wildfire's like, hey, I'm not the only one doing this. Others like Chaos Magical are doing this as well. Chaos Magical is a troll, and I'm about to get to his ass in a minute. Goon. CM Viper, I don't care who brings him up. I'm just honestly curious why he gets any attention from this subreddit. If it's not another rant about Kai, which the rants are usually truthful now. I think we're at this point now, my rants are justified, and I think they're pissed off about my rants being justified now. And he just can't stand that. That's fine. Haters will be haters. Nice to have them. And Mitty. If anything, his often misinformed opinions are assuming. Okay. Opinions are assuming. Say what you want about my opinions are assuming. Most of them are not assuming. Most of them are past experience of seeing what Toonami did previous time, and also seeing you can just see it from like a mile away. Just sit down and analyze data by data from a year ago to now, but then look at where the drop is. It always comes after Kai. It's not even assuming no more. It's like you can see it plain as day. There's a big drop off. What's the issue? Is it fans not interested in no more animes? Is it JoJo? People thought it was JoJo. Then it was like, okay, it's Black Clover. Then it's not. It's not Black Clover. Then it's Attack on Titan. There's a drop off point. It's there. That drop off point is after Kai, and that's the big issue. And I say this before multiple times. It's not even opinion no more. It's facts. Look it up. Go back in 2017. The biggest drop off point was always after Kai. So no more assuming, you idiot. So, but if you notice, the big drop off points are always a weekly basis after Kai. Always have been. Even when they get over a million viewers, it's always after Kai. Now, they're not going to do anything with Kai anymore anyway, because I already stated this before. It's too late. Even if they did something, I think the damage has been done. It is what it is. Thank you, Wildflower. That's beauty of opinions, no matter how unpopular, misinformed, or outrageous they are. So, let's see here. They brought up my other video, which I did. Toonami gets summarized. Brian, thank you, as always. Sketch, is always a pleasure to hear from you. Mitty. I think Mitty didn't have nothing negative to say on that one. I think that's about it. So let's see here. Now let's get to the last goon of the day. This matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing goons of the day, and goon of the day belongs to Chaos Magical, or I like to call him Goon Magical. I just do it to call him out for his inaccurate facts, which is not inaccurate at this point. Now Kai has the drop off point. It's no more inaccurate no more. It's proof in the pudding. Look it up. Data shows it's after Kai. So am I wrong about Kai going? Should be removed off the block? No. Am I wrong that Kai should be moved back to the block? No, because still it hasn't been shown yet that other shows that take Kai place can draw those same viewers, or say draw a bigger audience than what Kai is doing. Still, I think Black Clover is that one that can do it, but I don't know. We haven't seen that yet. I'm just saying, give it a try. And listen. He calls me a goon for not agreeing with him. No, I call you a goon for freaking trolling. And I call him a goon for many reasons, because he tags me on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. You should follow me at Johnson92, where he sends me some posts or something. And I'm like, dude, I didn't even message you. It's not even about you. And he'll just send it to me like, dude, like literally I don't care. And then he mentioned me in Reddit and talking about, oh, anti-Toonami fan. That's where it started. When you call me an anti-Toonami fan, which I'm not, I want Toonami to succeed. I just want other animes to get that same recognition that Dragon Ball had, in its heyday. Which that's what I know. I'm a fan of anime. I want all animes to succeed. But this goon here wants Dragon Ball just to succeed, and that's it. But that's his opinion. It is what it is. Now he compared me to some Toonami guy, 123 distant cousin, as a person who spammed negative comments. First of all, if you know me, I'm not even in Reddit in most of the comments time, so I don't how I spam negative comments. Number two, my opinions are never negative. It's always about what the Toonami's doing behind the scenes more. So why is this going here? Why is this doing this? Why are we having all these marathons, which are reasonable, questionable answers that need to be answered. I mean, I'm just saying. But I mean, like, I don't understand where he's like, oh, you're spamming. I'm not spamming him. I'm not constantly on his Twitter page blowing him up. I'm not doing anything. I'm not in the comment section blocking his opinions, which, if you know, majority of my comments are open. You can say what the hell you want. It's free country. And I actually open for the discussion because I like that. I like to hear other people's point of view, like Sketches and everybody else. That's personally fine, But I'm saying I spam negative comments, which, again, I'm not commenting him. I'm not replying to no one on Reddit, as we know. Piss off mods of the subs, which that does make sense to me. Again, I don't know who this Toonami guy is, but clearly he must have did something a few months ago where he was like really, spamming people, giving them negative comments. I'm not gonna do that. You have a freedom of you're entitled to your own opinions. However, if you come in my channel and tell me I'm wrong, please back up what I'm wrong with. And then you prove to me, oh, Dragon Ball Kai is not a failure. Oh, okay. Then why every show behind it suffer? Yet he still comment on it. He'll tell me, well, it's because of the football, it's because of this, it's because of that. Excuses. We are now using the excuse button. Everything he has told me has been nothing but a fucking excuse. I'm tired of that shit. Stop with the excuses. Wake the fuck up. There's no more excuses anymore. You can see his plan this day. Dragon Ball Kai, everything comes after Dragon Ball Kai. It's not doing well. Either Kai's the issue, either Toonami's lack of marketing is the issue, either the fact people are not tweeting it no more, either the fact that people are not paying, doesn't give a fuck about Toonami anymore, or the fact people just come to Dragon Ball Kai and leave, which that's another reason, which I think that's the reason too, which is fine. But we're at that point now. Admit to it. It's too late. The facts are there. You have evidence. The whole year 2017, nothing but a drop-off point after Kai. It's been more of that than anything. So you're telling me, oh, you have no facts. Go back in 2017. Those are my facts. I made a video back in May or March saying that. And those people came back and said, you were right. No shit. Because I know how this was going to go. It's easy. You can look at it. You can just see what Toonami was aiming for, Dragon Ball fans, and they got them. However, they don't stay for no one else. No other show. And here we are. Here we are. And if you need any more proof, ladies and gentlemen, look at these ratings. 800,000, 832, 864. Tell me in the last few months you see Toonami would start at 800,000, and then in the second hour it jumped to 900,000. It's since 2015 or 16. This is a proof right there. It's all Dragon Ball. We are here with the Dragon Ball. Nobody here is nothing more than Dragon Ball fans. Look at all these ratings. 0.4, 0. These are good. If you go back and I don't have the full rating, I bet majority Dragon Balls were ranked the top 10. I bet you that 11 to 12 o'clock they were ranked the top 10. And here we are. No more of this, oh, it's this, or it's the football, or you don't count football. You count everything. You count everything. That's how cable works. You don't do that shit. You count everything. Are you an idiot? This is not, oh, you pick and choose which show is better. No. Football counts. Because they count before, when Toonami was doing very well 2 years ago. Now they don't count? What the fuck? Don't change the narrative to fit your crazy world where it's like Toonami succeed because the football don't. No, you idiot. It counts. It always counts. And if they lose to a rerun, which is bad. But I'm not even going to address this anymore. I'm done. But I'll see how this things do. I just want to see how you guys like it. And as always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not doing these to make sure I'm telling you guys that I'm right, which most of the time I am. I'm just doing this because, one, I was mentioned on Reddit. Two, someone texted me and said, dude, they mentioned you on Reddit again. I said, okay. All right, I'll check that out. And I did. And I appreciate Brian and Wildfire for posting my videos. I really do. And CM Viper, Goon, get a life. I mean, just because someone's mentioned in Reddit, you don't have to reply. You can always just not reply. I mean, my God, it does it hurt you that I'm mentioned in Reddit? My God, get a life, dude. All y'all. Jesus Christ. But Wildfire, Brian, y'all cool. Sketch is always nice. Midi, yeah, Midi, get a life. As always, Chaos Magical, stop making excuses. And because at this point now, the excuse button is out the window. It is what it is. Just open your eyes and admit, okay, there's a problem with Dragon Ball Kai. We need to fix it. Either they need to move it to the back, or like I said, well, at this point you can't even move it to the back now. I mean, it is what it is. Dragon Ball Kai was not a big hit, excuse me, let me correct that. Dragon Ball Kai, the final chapters were not a big hit as what Toonami would expect. I really don't think Toonami expected Dragon Ball Kai to drop that many, to not be a good lead-in. I think what they expect was Dragon Ball Kai did well with One Punch Man it's not a year ago, in 2016. The reason being that was only one Dragon Ball. Now you got like two. It's a little bit different. And I think people don't even take account of that now. And also, I still have a problem with why you air Dragon Ball Kai after Super, but that's a whole nother topic for another day. Don't feel like doing it. As always, guys, have a Johnson day. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. As always, peace and thank you, Wildfire. Just Wildflower. And thank you, Brian. And also thank you, Sketch. So I'll talk to you guys.